The Commanders have traded Brian Robinson to the San Francisco 49ers. Good news and bad news. Bad news first. If you already drafted your fantasy draft and you drafted Brian Robinson, I'm so sorry. He is definitely not a starting running back now. Good news. We now know that the clear handcuff in San Francisco is going to be Brian Robinson. So, unfortunately, there is not a lot of fantasy value that you're going to be offered for him right now. But if Christian McCaffrey does go down with an injury, and there is increased likelihood of that because, again, he's coming off of a significant injury. He is an older running back. If he goes down, we know that Brian Robinson would be the direct handcuff, and he would be put into an excellent situation where he would have RB1 value. Isaac Guerendo is still there. He did perform very well last season when he needed to step in as the lead back. Now, anybody that steps into that role in San Francisco does tend to do well, so I wouldn't really hold that as something that we need to aggressively lean into. If I'm looking apples to apples between Guerendo and Brian Robinson, I would say that Brian Robinson would be the preference there. But Christian McCaffrey does have to go down for that to happen. Yes, technically speaking, he would get carries even with Christian McCaffrey healthy because they don't want to overwork Christian McCaffrey, right? There will be some workload that would be given to Brian Robinson, but it would only be early down work. There would be no receiving value. It would not be enough to have any standalone fantasy value. So again, high upside handcuff, but handcuff.